Geez, there's a lot of people in the media who are always excited about the concept of Australia sliding into recession, about our economy shrinking into negative, not just for 3 months, but for 6 months. We've shown you this before, but take your pick. This has all been for the past few months about whether we'll be in a global recession because of coronavirus, whether we'll be also heading into one because of coronavirus, whether, of course, the Illawarra Mercury was worrying that Australia was about to tip into recession. Over there at the union-funded website, they were also worried that coronavirus would get us there. Bushfires, of course, was the other reason, that supposedly we were going to hit a recession and hit it maybe as soon as today. Well, guess what? Bad news for every single one of these people who have been cheering on a recession so they can give a black eye to a Liberal government. Australia isn't in a recession. Our economy is still growing. Now, may well have we gone backwards in the months that have been affected by the bushfires and coronavirus, but it'll take another 3 months to work out if that's the case. And even then, there'll be another 3 months of things going backwards. You've got to get 2 quarters in a row to get to the official declaration of recession. So sadly, the bubble is going to have to wait at least another 6 months before it gets to dance on the Australian economy's grave, because it's growing, and the Treasurer is more than happy to tell you.
Today's national accounts confirm that the Australian economy continues to grow. Australia is in its 29th consecutive year of economic growth. And in today's national accounts, in the December quarter, the Australian economy grew by 0.5% and 2.2% through the year. And this puts to rest the claim by some that the Australian economy was softening at the end of last year. The Australian economy remains resilient and continues to defy all those who seek to talk it down.
Now, don't forget who are some of those people that are talking it down. Labor so desperately want us to get into a recession so they can get the recession monkey off their back. We all know about Paul Keating and the recession we had to have that is more than a political generation ago. There are hundreds of thousands, frankly, millions of voters who never lived through the times of a recession. But those who did remember how tough those times were. And while, yes, our economy is well and truly going to take a battering in the next 3 months, and I think more so from coronavirus than bushfires because, let's be honest, there's an awful lot of government and insurance money that is going to be spent as part of the rebuilding efforts, which forms as a mini stimulus, not one that anyone wants to be spending. But yes, we are very open when it comes to coronavirus. But again, they have to wait 6 months. Remember, all through the end of last year, for the whole 6 months of the end of last year, the demands were that the economy was so soft. We were getting a speech every second day from some economist somewhere saying that we were heading towards a brick wall and we must spend money on stimulus. Crack out the Kevin Rudd cheques. Well, they won't be needed for at least another 6 months.